Please bear in mind that the information in this video is only for the top 1%. If you are not the top 1%, this video is not for you. Because this is not something that everyone can agree to. Most people are very happy with a 50-50 relationship. Man works, woman works. They are both equally as masculine and feminine. They don't have a traditional relationship and they just are happy that way, which is completely fine. I am not that way. I want a traditional relationship. My woman focuses more on my goals and supporting me in getting to my goals. She might even work for the business to also reach those goals, but she doesn't have her own big thing going on. We're going the same way. Otherwise, in my opinion, in what I want to achieve, it's impossible to reach that kind of success. I listened to this founder podcast where they talk about Elon Musk, and what he did, he always kept his relationships super simple because the thing that he was going to achieve was so large, and I mean, you know Elon Musk, so he is actually doing that. It is so large and so impressive, there's so much effort going into that he needs to prioritize his work and can't prioritize his relationship. And his relationship should be used to get more success, get peace, to recharge and get back to work with a calm and clear mind. If you have a woman that is super dramatic, that always wants your attention, that wants to go on vacation all the time, that wants to buy a dog, wants to buy a few cats. Bobby, my dog is trying to attack another dog. If you have a girl that wants all these things, you are never going to achieve something huge. And that's fine if you don't want that. But I look up to guys like Alex Hormozi, guys like Charlie Morgan. They optimize their life. What's his name? Alex Becker. They optimize a relationship to reach the goals. And it sounds super goofy and guru-ish, but you have to keep those things in mind if you want to achieve those things. Because it's impossible to get there if you don't sacrifice those things. It is genuinely impossible. And once again, you are the top 1%. If you're still watching this, you're probably the top 1%. You have to look at relationships and life and food and working out and traveling all the same way. Does this help in reaching my goal, in building the thing that I want to build? If not, drop it. And to get to the point of this business, because I'm yapping, if your girl wants to spend time with you, that's obviously fine. But most girls want a bunch of attention. They want to go here, they want to do this, they want to go shopping, they want to do this, this and this, which is impossible if you have this large, mega impressive goal that you want to reach. Yes, spend 2 hours with her at the end of the day. Yes, make your Sunday free to go hang out, spend time with her, maybe her family, to do something fun, because you can't always work. That will always kill you in the end. But you have to, but most people, they get home at 5 p.m. from their workday, and then between 5 p.m. and 11 p.m., which is 6 hours, they spend that scrolling on their phone, being with a girlfriend, having tons of sex. Probably most of them not, because they don't have a good relationship. But even if you're doing that, that's fine. But the top 1% is not going to do that. And that sounds super, super goofy and super cringe talking about this. But a younger me needed to hear this. Because it's okay to think like this if you have those goals. It's always an if. If you are like this, it's fine. If you are not like this, it's also fine. Look at this channel in 2 or 3 years and you will see a crazy amount of wealth being built, crazy goals being achieved, sick relationships being built with amazing people that are also building impressive things. That's what I want. I know that I'm going there because I'm putting in the effort to go there. But if you want to do the bare minimum and you don't want to improve that much, and you're not fine failing multiple times a day and going into uncomfortable situations like I'm doing now, bunch of people walking past, looking at me, filming in public. I'm in the Netherlands, speaking English to a camera, which is super weird. I'm fine because I'm going there. Same thing with relationships. I'm fine sacrificing that because my goals are so large that I can't care about other people's opinions when they're walking past me, because otherwise, if I don't film on this walk, I'm never going to achieve those goals, because this will help towards the business. Anyway, I'm yapping. Know what you're sacrificing and what you're not sacrificing. Be super aware of your input, because if you're not aware, you're just going to do something based on emotion or on instant gratification, and that's usually not the right way to operate. So think about things twice. Look at your relationship. Okay, how much time will this cost me? What will it give me in return? Probably a bunch of love, a bunch of energy, bunch of good vibes, rechargement. That's great, but you don't need 5 or 6 hours per day to do that. So just know what you're sacrificing, and yeah, I don't know. I don't care. Watch any other of my videos on this channel.